Good morning, sir. Today we have start here for the new organ which secrete the hormones. In the last period we have studied about the different glands, large glands, the pituitary gland, the adrenal gland, the thyroid gland, and many others. The pancreas is also we have studied. But there are certain organs which act as a temporary endocrine gland. There are certain cells which are also act as an endocrine gland. So today we have studied about such a type of organs in this period. So today we have studied here about the gonads. We know that in human being, two types of gonads are present. One of them is called as ovaries and others are called as testes. So ovaries are almond shaped and paired, present in human female. We know that ovaries are primary sex organs. They are present in such a type of female. Are paired, present in human female in the pelvic region. Such a type of ovaries, they are almond shaped in size, and they secrete in all four different types of such a type of four different types of hormones. They are given one by one in our board book, and we have to study here. The first hormone, which is actually the group of hormone, that is called as estrogen. In certain books and certain scientists, they are saying just like a estrogen, just like this. So these are the hormones, group of hormone, in which estradiol is the main hormone. So such a type of hormone which is secreted by the developing follicular cells. So the developing follicles, they secrete such a type of the hormone estrogen, and which control the secondary sexual characters in female. And now we know that there are certain secondary sexual characters, or it may be called as the secondary organs, sex organs. These are developed due to this hormone estrogen, which may be the development of mammary glands, which may be the development of oviduct, which may be the development of the ovarian follicles, and many others. Such a type of buttock, development of buttock, then the change of voice. These are also called as the secondary sexual characters in female, and they are developed due to such a type of hormone estrogen. So estradiol is the main hormone, main estrogen. Actually, the second hormone is called as a progesterone. Here, this hormone is also called as a gestational hormone. As this hormone maintains the pregnancy, therefore, such a type of hormone is called as a gestational hormone. This hormone is secreted by corpus luteum. We know that how this corpus luteum is to be formed. So corpus luteum is nothing but such a type of follicular cells in which the egg is present. What happens after breaking of egg, or after breaking the follicular cells, the eggs comes outside, and such a type of process is called as ovulation. After coming outside, these empty follicular cells, they are converted into yellow temporary gland. And this yellow temporary gland now called as corpus luteum. So such a type of corpus luteum which secrete the hormone progesterone. Progesterone has 3 or 4 important roles. The first one is the maintenance of endometrium. So what is endometrium here? We have studied in the reproduction that such a type of the uterus is present and it has 3 wall layers. The outer is perimetrium, the middle is myometrium, and the innermost is cushion-like, and this is called as endometrium. So progesterone particularly maintain this innermost layer endometrium, which is cushion-like for the future baby, future embryo, and this maintenance is done by the progesterone for the implantation. It is also said that the progesterone takes part in the implantation of egg inside the uterus also. So such a type of implantation is also occurs due to the progesterone. It also plays an important role in lactation and development of mammary glands also. So this development of mammary gland and lactation is also done by the hormone progesterone. Third and fourth hormone, these are secreted for a short time, but they are important. The third one is called as the relaxin hormone, and this relaxin hormone is again secreted by corpus luteum. The corpus luteum pains, labor pains start, then such a type of relaxin, it acts on the cervix and it relaxes the cervix part, and that's why the cervix open outside. It also relaxes the ligaments which are present around the cervix. So that's why the easy parturition becomes easy or facilitated. So parturition becomes facilitated due to the relaxing. So this relaxing work for the parturition. Fourth and last hormone which is secreted by ovaries, these are called as inhibin. This is also secreted by corpus luteum. It means that the progesterone, the relaxin and inhibin, these 3 hormones are secreted by the same body named as corpus luteum. Only the follicular cells which form the estrogen and which has a main role in development of secondary sexual characters. So here the inhibin is the last hormone which has an inhibitory role, and particularly it inhibits the secretion of the follicular stimulating hormone. Whereas in certain cases, when the follicular stimulating hormone is much more in the blood, then it also inhibits the gonadotropic releasing hormone. So gonadotropic releasing hormone is inhibited by such a type of inhibin. So these 4 hormones secreted by ovaries, and they work simultaneously together collectively for the development of the sexual characters or offspring. In case of male, the primary sex organs, they are called as testes. These primary sex organs, they are also paired and they are also in the penetration. Such a type of testes, we have studied that they have the seminiferous tubule. You have been studying such a type of structure of testes, that the testes consist of seminiferous tubule, which is the structural and functional unit of testes. The seminiferous tubules, they are lined by such a type of the cuboidal germinal epithelial cells, and in between them certain cells are just like this tall, and these certain tall cells, they are called as Sertoli cells. So these are called as Sertoli cells, or it may be called as the nursing cells. So just like this, the another seminiferous tubules are present, or follicles are present, and in between the follicles, small group of cells are present. This small group of cells, we know that these are called as the Leydig cells, or it may be called as interstitial cells, and these are stimulated by LH, and hence in case of male, LH is called as ICSH, interstitial cell stimulating hormone. So these interstitial cells, they produce, or Leydig cell, they produce the hormone that is called as testosterone. This hormone is again a steroidal hormone. So this hormone is again a steroidal hormone, and such a type of hormone, they develop the secondary sexual characters. They develop the secondary sexual characters, particularly in males. Not only that, they also produce secondary sexual organs in case of male, just like the vas efferentia, vas differentia, and the many others, epididymis. Such a type of organs, they are called as the secondary sexual organs, and they are also developed due to the testosterone. In case of male, the vigor, the vitality, the particularly we may call it as the development of muscles, the aggressiveness in the male, the prostate in the males, these are developed only because of this hormone that is called as a testosterone. It is also supposed that the oldness in case of male is also due to the less secretion of testosterone. So testosterone plays an important role in maintaining the maleness, behavior of the male in the human being. So such a type of hormone is called as a testosterone, which is secreted by the Leydig cell, or it may be called as an interstitial cell, and these are stimulated by LH. Hence, in case of male, LH is called as a ICSH. If such a type of hormone is less secreted in the male, then this type of male are sterile male or neutral male. Particularly, the secondary sexual characters in such a type of male does not develop and which become a sterile type of male. So such a type of less secretion, that is called as aneuploidism. So aneuploidism is developed in case of male. So this hormone is called as a testosterone and is secreted by testes. There are certain temporary organs which also secrete hormone. One of them, that is called as a placenta. Actually, placenta is a temporary organ. This is the unique organ which is produced by the tissue of two animals. One is mother and other is baby. And this organ is an intimate connection between mother and fetus. For what purpose? For three purposes. One of them is nutrition, second is respiration, and third one is particularly excretion. It only takes place by exchange. And such a type of organ is called as a placenta. It is an intimate connection between mother and fetus for nutrition, respiration and excretion. Just like ovaries, they are also secrete estrogen, progesterone. We have seen the role of estrogen, role of progesterone also, and the two new hormones occur here. One of them is called as HCG and second one is called as HPL, human placental lactogen. So this HCG is a very important hormone and which is secreted by placenta in the second trimester. And this placenta also produce the human placental progesterone, HPP also, just like this, HPP, which maintain the pregnancy. If this HCG comes in urine of a female, then it is said that this is the indication of pregnancy. Just like we have seen that missing of menses is first indication of pregnancy. Just like that, nowadays a kit is to be found in the medical shop, and when we take the urine, then it is found that when HCG is found in the urine of that female, it means that that female is pregnant. So such a type of HCG which maintain the corpus luteum actually, which maintain the corpus luteum. Corpus luteum secrete progesterone and progesterone maintain the pregnancy. This is the cycle. So HCG is much more important. Human placental lactogen or human placental progesterone, they maintain the pregnancy. So such a type of two types of gonads are present, ovaries and testes. Along with that, the third hormone is also present, which is secreted by the placenta, which is a temporary organ and which secrete four hormones: estrogen, progesterone, HCG, human chorionic gonadotropin. So this human chorionic gonadotropin maintain the corpus luteum, and human placental lactogen, they maintain the pregnancy. So this is all about the gonads as an endocrine gland. In the next period, we have to see here about the next some organs which also secrete the hormone, in which we have to study the kidney. It also secretes three hormones: the renin, erythropoietin and calcitriol, whereas heart, which secrete atrial natriuretic factor. So tomorrow we will be see the kidney, heart and other certain organs, just like the cells of gastrointestinal tract, they also secrete the four hormones. So tomorrow we will be see such a type of hormones secreted by different hormones. So we have studied here the hormones secreted by gonads. Thank you once.